Hi everyone, so this is my first video of myself recording my turkey meatball with brown rice recipe. So I get my ground turkey from Costco. It's a bang for my buck. I get 4 of those. I'm using 2 and I pay about $17.50. And that is the Butterball brand, and the serving size once it's cooked is going to be 4 ounces. 6 ounces of brown rice is what you see there. My mixing bowl, 2 eggs that we're going to be using. I have my chopped onion, my garlic, Italian herb blend. Those all come from Costco. Wegmans garlic herb blend, and Weber smoky mesquite that I get from Wegmans. So you also want to have a pan or a dish, and you are going to want to coat it lightly, and I use the coconut oil spray. You are going to spray it lightly so it doesn't stick. Give it a good spray. And I wear gloves because I do not like meat to get under my nails, and I don't like touching raw meat. So we're going to go ahead and get those open. I'm checking my camera to make sure you all can see it. And let's get it cracking. And so we're going to open up 2 of these, dump them in the mixing bowl. I'm a little slow with this part, so I'm getting it all in there. And one thing about ground turkey, it is a little difficult to season as far as flavor, so that's why I really enjoy the flavors. All right, we got both packages open. Take your eggs, 2 whole eggs. We're going to put it in there. That's going to help it. Make sure you don't get the shell in there like I do, so I got to pick my shells out. So 2 whole eggs. And then we are going to add 6 ounces of cooked brown rice. And you can use quinoa if you prefer. I'm just using cooked brown rice, and that's 6 ounces. And I like to make sure I get everything. Now we are going to knead it. So you want to mix it up really good, and this is before I add the spices. So mix, fold, fold, fold. You want to mix the brown rice, the egg. You want to make sure it gets all nice and together. So keep mixing. And, I made a little bit of a mess here, but that's okay. But get in there. Don't be afraid. Mix it, because you want to make sure everything is folded. And this way you don't feel guilty with your rice also in there. You don't feel guilty about overeating in your starchy carbs. There we go. See how I'll have it all mixed up? Now I am going to get ready to add the spices. Okay? So first up, we are going to add the Italian herb. And honestly, I don't measure. I use my hands and eyesight. So I like color, so I'm just going to pour it in there. Put as much as you want, like I did. And next, see? Yep. And plus, when you mix it up, it won't look like that. Next, we're going to add chopped onion. This time I said I'm going to use my hand. And I'm left-handed, so sorry you guys can't see. So I add 2 handfuls. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to get my garlic. I'm going to add a handful of garlic, because you really want to make sure your ground turkey is flavored. I do not like bland food, okay? Next is my smoky mesquite Weber. It's a shaker, and I think I do about 3, 1, 2, 3, one more, 4. Give it like that nice smoky flavor. Then we got the garlic, and those are like big crystal chunks, and it's a nice garlic blend. 1 and 2, because it doesn't come out a whole lot. And I think 1 more, and one more, just a little bit, and then a couple more sprinkles. All right, here we go. Now it's time. I'm going to show it to you. Check that out. Now we're going to have to mix all of that up, okay? Knead, mix. Take your time and mix it really, really good, okay? Get in there and mix, because you want everything to merge together. And I'm going to tell you, this is a very simple recipe, and I want you to know that you can use whatever seasonings that you want to use. These are ones that I choose to use, and these are staples in my home. So now that we have it all mixed up, we are going to get ready to create the meatball. But I just want to mix it up a little bit more, clean off my fingers. I just want to make sure everything is blended well together. Okay? And the gloves are nice because then you don't have to worry about, it all up under your nails because it gets pretty sticky. So let's get ready to make the meatball. I don't measure it raw. I just kind of eyeball it, take a nice little handful. Let's just say a little bit bigger than a golf ball. Yeah, maybe like a lacrosse ball size. So, and and I'll start placing it in the pan. So that's how it looks. Check that out. There it is. I have all of them laid out. Didn't that look delicious? And it's time to go into the oven for 25 minutes. I have an electric oven. The finished product. Check those bad boys out. And guess what? You can also use these plain or use your favorite barbecue sauce or sauce on the side. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Let me know if you try it.